I was born with a life where I can't fail. As long as I stick to doing one thing, I'm bound to succeed. But I'm not happy about it at all, because my destiny is called a late bloomer. The biggest issue with being a late bloomer is lifespan. Even if I achieve something great, it'll be almost dead from old age by then, and I won't get to enjoy any of it. But then it suddenly hit me. Since destiny exists, wouldn't legendary immortals exist too? If I could cultivate to become an immortal, my late bloomer destiny would be an absolute treasure. Although I'm just a stable boy right now. As long as I find a cultivation method, I'm sure I can make it big. I'm planning to visit Aunt Hong tomorrow. She's the second wife of Master Huang, and the Huang estate has martial artists as guards. They might just have some key cultivation arts. 6 years ago, due to a famine, I was sold to the Li estate as a servant. After years of hard work, I worked my way up from a lowly servant to the new stable hand after leaving the estate. I first went to the cosmetics shop, spent a whole month's salary, and bought a box of premium rouge. When I finally saw Aunt Hong, I gave her the rouge and told her why I came. I wanted to learn some martial arts from their guards. You want to learn martial arts? Martial arts are for the rich. You're too old now. You won't get anywhere learning it. Aunt Hong smoothed her brows, practicing some ki cultivation. To build a strong body is fine though. After all, compared to secret martial arts, ki cultivation is super common among guards. It's nothing precious. Aunt Hong let out a sigh and agreed to help me. Since you insist, I'll have a word with Master Ruin and ask him to teach you a few moves. So I followed the maid to another courtyard. Walking in, I saw a bulky man with a sword, teaching two young rich kids. The second lady asked me to teach you ki cultivation. I happen to have a turtle breath art from my youth. Keep it safe. Master Ruin pulled a yellowed booklet from his sleeve. Memorize these turtle breath stances. Give it to the doorman to return to me in 7 days. After saying that, Master Ruin waved his hand, showing zero intention of actually teaching me. Feeling the disgust from Ruin and the two rich kids, I awkwardly said my thanks, turned around and left. Last night when I thought about asking Aunt Hong for help, I already saw this coming. I knew this might happen today, but I had no choice. Other than Aunt Hong's place at the Huang estate, I had zero access to ki cultivation arts anywhere else, let alone real martial arts. Ki cultivation might be common, but that's only for rich kids and martial artists. Even if I could access it, the price I paid was much higher than their cold mockery. Back at the Li estate, I started reading the turtle breath art. It wasn't that complicated. There were only 7 stances, with 32 pictures in total. A few hours later, I started practicing the stances following the pictures. By the 32nd time, my vision flashed for a second. A line of text appeared on my golden destiny panel, as if it was carved right into it. Turtle breath art 1% practice daily master in 5 years. Even though I already guessed my talent level, taking 5 whole years to master a basic art still left me feeling pretty bitter. Normal people get good at it in a few months. Why would it take me 5 years? But then I realized the key to master in 5 years wasn't the 5 years part. It was the word master. In the preface of the turtle breath art, it says, storing ki fills the meridians, allowing you to enter the ki sensing stage. Combined with my late bloomer destiny, it simply meant practicing this turtle breath art would take me longer than others, but I would absolutely master it. The only thing is I had no idea what this ki sensing stage actually meant in the martial arts world. Due to my background, I knew way too little about this world. 5 years isn't that long. I have the patience to wait. In another 5 years, I'll only be 22. Rushing things wouldn't help me anyway. Class mobility here is way harder than in modern times. I can't cross social classes all by myself. If it weren't for my aunt being a second wife here, I'd never even get my hands on these books, since they aren't sold in outside stores. After waking up in this world with my past memories, it wasn't that I never thought about changing my fate. But in a society that looks down on merchants, small trades are fine. But once it involves big business, huge families will just steal it as for becoming an official. I'd need to go to a private school first, get a clean background and find a scholar to vouch for me, then take the imperial exams and fight my way out of thousands of candidates, just to be eligible for a title. Living 2 lives, my past wisdom does make me smart. But if I really compare myself to the local prodigies, I am still far behind them.